Hello, Aries. How are you? Welcome. I hope you are doing very, very well. Aries, let's see how your energies will be for March 2026. We're already in this third month of the year. Let's do a general reading. Remember that we'll go over the details later in the new videos we upload to the channel, so stay tuned. The reading in any case applies to everyone who has Sun, Ascendant, as well as Moon or Venus in the sign of Aries. Let's go. Aries, I invite you to subscribe to the channel. Remember to activate all the bells so you can get notifications for the new videos I upload. If you want, you can follow me on my other TikTok and Instagram accounts where I will be uploading new content. If you need a personal consultation with me, you can write to the email shown on the screen and I will send you all the information you need. And pay attention, because 3 have been activated. 3 phone lines for Argentina, Spain, and the rest of the world, where you'll be able to contact a tarot office 24 hours a day. You'll be able to contact a group of tarot readers who will be answering all your questions. For more information, I'll leave it in the video description. So let's channel a message. Let's go. For the sign of Aries, March 2026. Aries, this starts with the 2 of Wands. We have the 6 of Swords. We have the 9 of Cups. And over here we have the Emperor. All right? You know that the Emperor, of course, actually rules, right? It rules the sign of Aries. And maybe this also has to do with the fact that you will be very connected with your personality, with your identity, with your expression, but also very firm. Here is a firm Aries. And I feel that this is a month where you know what you want, where you make decisions, where you are going to set boundaries where they need to be set, where I feel that you are going to start building a new stability in your life. What is it that makes you happy? Because that's what it's about, right? There's a journey here. There's movement. And this could be symbolizing, pay attention. Some Aries might take a trip. It could be physical. It's those places. Sometimes you go and they awaken something in you. They change your perception. They're those trips that also open or awaken your consciousness. But this can also be a mental journey. Many of you, Aries, this month I feel like you're closing stories, closing cycles, but rather moving away from a place that has already served its purpose in your life, right? This is moving away from a past. Yes, it's true that there are, and there may be memories, some nostalgia about what is being left behind, with that old life, with an old way of being, with some connection, some people who may have been left behind along the way. But you have decided to move forward. You have decided to move forward toward a new horizon, toward a better life. And where to? Toward the place of your dreams, because that's exactly what it's about. This new horizon connects you with those ideal dreams, with those desires, to that place where you truly feel happy, to that place where you feel at home. That feeling of home, of saying, here I have everything. This is what I've always wanted. This place is what emotionally nourishes me. I enjoy this. And for each of you, this might be different, right? It can be different. It could be moving to a new place. It could be changing countries. It could be a new lifestyle. It could be a relationship. But each one of you here has a dream that you are going to make come true, because this is not going to remain just an ideal or a fantasy. But you have here, you know how to give shape to this, right? That's why you are so determined and firm in what you want. I feel that this decision to close a big chapter of your life and move forward toward a new structure, You've been there. Like, it could be that at the beginning of the month, you all are a bit reflective, right? Looking toward the horizon, but about to leave those walls behind, about to leave that area where it has already given you what it had to offer. It's like you're looking beyond. You're already like about to take that step, and you're going to take it because there's a desire to grow, because there's a desire to expand, because there's a desire to experience something new, to open up to a new horizon. I feel like you are at a moment this month. It's a month of a lot of confidence, of big decisions, decisions about change, about direction, about place. There's something you want to achieve, and you don't want it to remain just a wish or an illusion. I feel you with a lot of confidence this month, with a lot of security. I feel you may be a little serious. A bit like I see you, very disciplined too. This can also apply to your work, to your goals. But on a personal level, I see you as being in control of your energy. It's also a month to organize or reorganize your life, your habits, to put your whole life in order. I feel like you're very responsible also with a choice you've made, because what you're looking for this month is a solid foundation, a solid base to build something. And that's why I say, for each of you, this could be in a different area. Let's see what else we have. This has started off very well, Aries. General and available energy. Month of March, 2026. Sign of Aries. Let's see. You have the car. We have the Two of Swords. And we have the Three of Wands, King of Pentacles. This is transcendent energy. Beyond that, the central energy of this month is the Two of Swords. I feel this as the great month of unlocking, the great month of opening, the great month where you leave indecision aside and open up. You unlock yourself. I still feel like it's a month to start seeing aspects of oneself that had normally been avoided, had been ignored, had been repressed. If there's something that had been blocked, what energy has been blocked? What energy has become stagnant? What is it that you didn't want to accept? Or what is it that you didn't want to see? What was being denied? So it's a month to focus on that work as well. I've realized that there's a blockage here. There's a limit here. I realized that I was putting up barriers when I actually had an opportunity for a big breakthrough here. And now I see you as if you're seeing things in a completely different way this month. Leaving that indecision aside and taking control of your destiny here. It's like, I'm going to start choosing. I want to choose how I want to live. To choose what I want to achieve. I want to decide where I see myself. Then there's a super energy of determination. We see you here as a warrior who knows what he wants. It's also a month to decipher certain clues that life and the universe will be putting in your path, not to confuse you, but to test you, to test your level of intelligence and wisdom as well. So there are codes here, secret codes. That's why there might be situations. I'm not saying confusing situations, but situations that you have to decipher. Also use your intuition to guide you to be able to move forward and face situations. But it's a month of progress, of evolution, of facing things. Facing what? Facing what had been blocked. Facing what had been denied or what you didn't want. And what? The eyes? to open your eyes to that new horizon. What I feel is that it's a month, Aries, where by unlocking yourself, you will start to visualize a new future. It's like you're also going to start connecting with a new version of yourself. This concerns the future Aries. So can you have some bursts of perception, intuition, or revelation? How do you see yourself in a while, in a few months, doing what, working at what? What is that goal? What is that objective? Everything that you start to visualize about your new future, pay attention because it's closely tied to something you've dreamed of your whole life. So what is that? What is that thing you've always wanted to achieve but couldn't? Now you're going to start seeing it. I mean, you're going to start visualizing it because this is very, very close. I feel like this is also a month to unlock something related to your financial and work life. Whether it's starting to have another relationship with money, with abundance, with prosperity, start aligning yourself with success as well. Start connecting with responsibility when it comes to managing your resources as well. If there was something there that was being denied regarding money issues, for example, well, a lot of money has been spent, there wasn't really any kind of financial organization, these things might start coming to light, and this could be the ideal month to start reviewing your finances. But anyway, I don't see this. It's not something that's going to be a big concern because there are a lot of things here that I feel are going to be reversed. In what sense? By getting rid of this blockage, I feel that a great economic and material abundance will be coming instantly into your life. And this can be magical. This can even be miraculous. It's like you finally dared to make a decision that maybe you weren't making before. It's like lifting a barrier that was there before and opening yourself up to receive. Let's see what else we have. General and available energy. Energy for the sign of Aries. March 2026. Or let's take 3 more arcana. For the here the King of Swords is chosen. We have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the 9 of Swords. It's similar to what we discussed, the 7 of Wands. Yes, this row is confirming the decisions that will be made in the economic and work area. I feel like it's going to be a month where there will be an important change. Whether it's in your routine, a change, it could be a job change, a change in the direction of your project, or those ideas you wanted to launch or have already launched. So, I feel like there will be news about it, but I also feel like it's a month where there's something, there's something you need to defend at your job. Attention. If you've launched a project here and the result isn't what you expected, whether it's because there might also be a mix of impatience, that result I wanted with the launch of this project isn't coming. So there might be a situation where you're expecting results much faster than usual. I see you here working a lot this month with a lot of patience, taking your time, but also with a lot of caution, like you're fulfilling your duties, not overexerting yourself. You're making an effort because there's a big project you want to bring to life. Okay, but the 7 of Wands came up there. There will be a test because of that at work this month, and this has to do with that launch, not the impact. Maybe it also has to do with the fact that the result isn't coming in the time that was agreed upon, or even something else. There could be an impact there, whether it's from other people or clients who either don't see it or see it from a different perspective. Be careful if there's any criticism or any kind of opposition. It's not like setting boundaries. Maybe that's what this energy is saying, not first. On a work and financial level, it's a month where there will be a big change. A big change. I feel like there's something that could be related to work. That's like closing a work phase or a way of doing your job or your project. It could be that this decision, like, well, I feel that this has run its course. I feel that this way of working has ended. I need to open myself up to something new. It's a decision that can be hard to make at first. Why? Because there's something that isn't easily accepted at first. That's why the challenge has appeared there. The challenge might come from outside with this opposition. I feel that you are at a point where you need to set those boundaries wherever you think it's necessary. When it comes to work, for example, if you work at a company where you're working too much and you're not being paid what you should be paid, or your effort is not being recognized, and there's kind of a tense atmosphere there. I mean, I've realized, though it took me a while, that I've completed a stage in this place, and maybe it's time to start looking toward another horizon. Or try something different, try something new. I think that for you this month, the most challenging thing I see is in the area of work. That's why I say pay attention, because there could be a before and after. But I do see you as being very visionary this month, very visionary about the future. Pay attention to those intuitions, those flashes of new horizons, and go toward that place. You will have the answer. Clarity will come. The power to decide will come. The ideal project will come. The answer will come. Don't worry about that, because you are starting to create a new future. And everything that is happening this month is falling into place so that this wish or that future can manifest. But be patient. Let's see. Let's see what we have, Aries. As for major arcana, which one will be accompanying you during this month of March 2026? Aries, you have the Magician. What great energy, right? Because I don't just see you sharp, I see you intuitive, perceptive, but I also see you empowered, right? It's a month for you to reclaim your power, for you to believe in yourself again. I see you there with a unique personal energy, right? It's like you've become aware of yourself, of your potential, and how with one decision you can change your whole reality. It's just about making a decision. It's a month of beginnings, it's a month of starting, and it's a month of creation. Because you notice that you have everything in your favor. You also have the skill. You have the ability to manifest a new reality. Okay? Dear Aries, this is what we've seen for all of you for March 2026. Have a wonderful month, and we'll see you here next time.